I'm Ropa from the Optimization Desk. I hope you're well and staying safe during these unprecedented times. I'm back again with another energy market update. Stay tuned. Gas and power prices have been bearish for a while now before we went into lockdown. This was mainly due to an oversupply of gas in Europe, coupled with the mild winter season. The weaker demand as a result of lockdowns across Europe pressured prices even lower towards the back end of March. However, once we got into April, we saw a slight uptick in gas and power prices. A number of our import customers had to sell back a proportion of the volume that they had hedged in advance, unfortunately at a loss. Our export clients who were hoping for prices to push up closer to delivery, unfortunately had to close their position at undesirable prices. It has been challenging times for our forecasting demand teams. With people working from home, the domestic demand curve has shifted completely. Just when I thought 2020 was out of surprises, the WTI went into negative, so as low as minus $37 per barrel. Unfortunately, the US were unable to curb their production quick enough to match the sudden drop in demand. However, the Brent crude managed to stay in positive and only dropped to as low as $16 per barrel. Hence, therefore, the losses experienced in oil prices were reflected in gas prices and hence in power prices as well. It will mostly depend in the movement of carbon prices. If carbon prices fall again to as low as 15 euros per ton CO2e, then we'll see a significant selling off in gas and power prices again. Carbon emissions are expected to fall by about 8% globally, and with no doubt the EU ETS market will likely be saturated with carbon permits. Another thing to consider is the government's exit strategy from lockdown and how they choose to go about it. I think it will take a while for activity to increase in UK and Europe, so it is likely that prices will remain lower than current levels in May. And that is it from the Optimization Desk. Thank you for listening.